For my resubmission of Criteria 6, Advocate for Equitable Access, um, oftentimes as an instructional coach, working for an instructional coach in specialized settings, with the contract with DESE that we have in our company, I definitely have to provide access to students and to support teachers in providing the best access for the tools that students need to be successful with our specialized population of students. Not only do they have learning disabilities, but they also have mental health issues and trauma, and they're incarcerated or they're in Department of Mental Health. They have many different needs. So, access is really important. So, a lot of the tools that I work with, I have to troubleshoot problems that happen with technology, with using Chromebooks and students being able to, have easier access to things. So, one of the things that I have done is to troubleshoot with the tech team on accessing tools such as, for example, Cami, which is a new tool that was just added to our subscription, versus Google Read and Write, which is the default when students open up a document from Google Classroom. It automatically goes to Google Read and Write, and sometimes they're not able to get Cami because the default comes up, and Cami has a lot more features than Google Read and Write does. So some students prefer Google Read and Write, and others prefer the Cami. So there's um, there's an email thread that I have with um, the tech support person telling me that there's an offering perhaps next school year we will be doing that, putting um, the Cami as a default instead of the Google Read and Write. So that's pretty much the issues that I work with when I am talking to the tech team about certain tools working properly. Um, and there's also an email thread with my colleague where, my fellow coach and I are trying to see how we're going to provide trainings for the teachers, knowing that these are problems that may happen and how to work around it, and what are some strategies that teachers can use to be able to use this tool effectively. So that is how I provide equitable access for our teachers with our students and our special populations. Um, Also, the other thing to note is, we have a lot of safety measures, safety and security measures with our networks as well. So we have a lot of problems with that. So it's usually a lot of communication and collaboration with other people to make sure that the tools are working properly for our students.